Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I thought we'd do a little bit of a fun video. We all know my love for Gracie, so I thought this would be the perfect time to test out her makeup routine. I have most of the products she uses and a whole video telling me how to do it. I swear in every photo or video her makeup always looks flawless, but thankfully she released a video on how to do it. Alright, let's go. Gracie does not specify that she puts her hair back. She actually doesn't put her hair back with anything, which is crazy because I need my hair out of my face anytime I'm doing my makeup. I think I just get like overstimulated. Also, not to mention, I did get my nails done. They're like a nice pinky color. I am a simple girl through and through. With my outfits, nails, I'd rather something be simple and not with a bunch of patterns or designs. I feel like that's always the way to go. Timeless, classy, chic. Alright. I'm going to go onto YouTube and find the video that she posted with Allure. I think that's how you say it. 10-minute makeup routine. She first uses this spray by Adalynn Beauty Elixir. I absolutely love this stuff. Clearly you can tell there is absolutely none left, so we are gonna go in with the second best option. This is the Adalynn Grape Water Spray, and I'm gonna put this all over my face. I've used Adalynn skincare for years, probably like 2 years now. They've never done me wrong. My skin always looks radiant, tightened, brightened. I mean, I always try some new stuff, but I always come back to my holy grail products from Adalynn. She uses Lumify eye drops. I don't have them. It's part of her beauty routine, but I mean, I think my eyes are pretty white. She next goes in with the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I love all Laneige's products. I haven't tried a lot of their skincare, but their lip products, it's where it's at. I feel like Gracie always has more of a natural face on, especially because she said this is her like day-to-day sort of makeup routine. Somehow she always looks flawless though. Next, she uses Haus Labs Hydrating Skin Tint.
Oh, I think I'm actually slow. It's Hourglass. It says Hourglass in bold on the packaging. And I still read it wrong. So it's Hourglass Skin Tint, not Haus Labs. Love you, Lady Gaga.
In the shade Veil, which is what I'm using. I don't think we're the exact same shade. We're not getting that precise. She applies everything with her fingers, which I do not like, but for the video, we're of course gonna do it. She puts a little on the back of her hand and just mixes it up, warms it up in her hand, which I do not usually do. I usually just slap it right on my face. I don't like the feeling of makeup all over my hands, which is why I usually don't do this. And then she says she covers up any blemishes and just evens out her skin tone. She did make it a point that she really enjoyed natural skin and she wants her skin to look like skin with makeup on, which I completely agree with. I don't wear foundation. If anything, I just wear some eye brightener on the daily. For cheer, this season is almost over. We've already gotten most of the details about like school cheer next season, which is going to be so fun. We're having this rebrand going on and I think it's going to be a super fun year for varsity. Also, we literally leave for summit tomorrow, which will be a whole separate vlog. I genuinely cannot believe this season has come to an end. Because I've been out the whole season, this season has felt like 6 decades. But it is kind of sad seeing everything come to an end. This team has worked so hard. For Gracie's concealer, she obviously uses her hands, but she does use the Haus Labs
I did it again.
Airbrush Concealer. I'm just gonna use the Shape Tape. Same thing, different font. I would totally get the Hourglass one, but we're just gonna use what we already have. Once again, she makes it a point. She doesn't mind blemishes showing. I'm obviously going to pack this under my eye because I did wake up at 4:30 this morning. I wanted to get some stuff done. But I did have an energy drink and a Diet Coke in hand. I don't know if Diet Coke has caffeine in it. I'm pretty sure it does. One thing about Gracie is she also loves a glowy makeup look. So I think that is what I will be putting on my face. I don't think she used any powder throughout this whole routine, which actually scares me. I feel like I need powder. I think I've told this story before a while ago, but like my first day of school of like 7th grade, I didn't use powder. I was a victim of the glowy makeup look, but at that point it wasn't glowy, it was oily. I was also a victim of brow blindness. When I tell you I had about 4 inches of brows on my face, they looked like cardboard boxes on my eyebrow. Horrendous. I thought it looked so good at the time though. And I went to school like that. And people told me that they looked bad and I just didn't believe them. As for her contour slash bronzer, she uses the Milk Makeup one. I have that same one right here. This is in the shade If Anyone Cares. Bake. I've yet to try this, so I'm interested to see how it works. I'm just gonna put it in the same places you would regularly put bronzer. I'm gonna put a little on my nose though because I'm trying to look snap. Does anybody else's Milk Makeup products do this? You take the cap off and it creates like a dent or like product comes out of it when you take the clear plastic thing off. And I don't want to hear it. I've tried rolling it up and carefully taking it off. Product always still somehow comes off. I'm 99% sure Gracie still uses her fingers to blend this out, but honestly, I cannot do that. That would take 6 years, so I'm gonna use a brush. Bronzer is on. The makeup is honestly looking really good so far. Don't want to jinx it. For her blush, Gracie says she loves blush. She puts it everywhere. This is the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. This is in the shade Summertime Wine. I really do not have blushes in this shade. It's like almost red. I have a feeling this is going to be very pigmented. So I'm going to carefully dip my finger in to warm up the product. I'm just taking that much. I'm scared. And I'm gonna put it on my cheekbones. Yeah, I can already see that is extremely pigmented. I'm gonna blend this one in with my fingers just like Gracie does. Honestly, after that little swatch, I think that was enough. She talks about blush placement in the video. I love to put my blush just like right here on my cheekbone. I don't like putting it down here because my face is already like, I just want to lift. Like, I want to pretend that I just got my facelift or face done. I'm not trying to look like a blobfish. I really think where your blush go depends on like your face shape. I find that I feel the most confident when it's on my cheekbones. I'm gonna put the excess just like on my nose. All right, blush is done. She uses a little bit of highlighter, liquid highlighter, obviously. She didn't specify which one she actually uses. I don't think she knew. I'm just gonna go in with the Rare Beauty in the shade Enlighten. It looks about the same thing. Just gonna blend it in with my blush. It's kind of funny how I started getting into makeup. As many of you know, I started All-Star Cheer at a very young age. I wouldn't say very young because there are definitely people that have done it way younger than me. I started when I was about like 7, 8, 9, somewhere in that range. I don't really remember the exact age, but it was my first competition and I had 3 makeup products that my mom bought for me at the drugstore. All CoverGirl, a foundation, a tiny little eyeshadow palette, and blush. My mom was doing my makeup because at the time I really had no idea what any makeup was. So as she was touching my face, slapping the makeup on, did her best job. I just remember I was complaining the whole time. I did not like how she had to touch my face and like blend in everything. So the day after that, and for every single competition forward for the last 7, 8 years that I've been cheering now, I've always done my competition makeup, even at a young age, because I just did not like everything getting smeared on my face. That's how I kind of started getting into it. I taught myself everything I know. Obviously, I didn't have social media at all till I turned like 12, so I wasn't able to look up ideas and see the trends. So I was just using my 3 makeup products and creating looks with every single one of them. I remember in quarantine, that is what I spent my time doing. I was always up till like 3 a.m. doing the most random makeup looks. 2020 quarantine Christmas, I got the James Charles palette. When I tell you I used that stuff till it couldn't be used anymore. I would stay up every single night in quarantine doing random fun makeup looks. And I think that's just how it eventually got to where I am today. But that's the story, how I got into makeup that nobody asked for. With that, that's basically all of Gracie's makeup routine. She obviously curls her lashes, puts her perfume on. I did already curl my lashes and have mascara on from like the day. This is kind of her makeup look. I love this makeup. Actually, wait, before I debrief, I gotta go wash my hands. All right, overall, I really liked how this makeup look turned out. I love all the colors together. I like how it's a simple routine that can also make you look alive. I definitely would use brushes and beauty blenders to blend everything out. I don't know, something about using my fingers, it's just not convenient. I feel like it didn't blend out my products as well, or maybe I just did it wrong. That there's a high chance that is what happened. But overall, I really like this makeup routine. I possibly will do it again during the summertime when I need more of a light makeup look. But like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. We get out of school in 26 days, I think. So get ready for the summer content. I have so much fun stuff going on this summer. You're not gonna want to miss it. Thank you for coming back every week-ish, because we all know I'm an inconsistent queen. Anyways, love you the most. See you next time. Bye.